Thank you for joining me here at Torn Reels. At Torn Reels. Today with me we have Luis from the old Jumanji with Robin Williams. How was it working with him? Anyway, he's gone now. So today we are doing today we're doing old school Jumanji, not the new shit with The Rock and all the drugs and shit like that, and you know the fake muscles and fucking
fake muscles.
PEDs.
If he walks in,
he's on
right now,
PEDs, bro.
If he walks in right here, right
He'll
now,
still be on PEDs.
PEDs.
Yeah, he'll be on performance enhancement drugs forever.
Forever.
He'll just be sweating just on default.
He does.
He does. He sweats on default.
On default.
On default.
Insane.
That's what happens when you fucking have steroids. I'm surprised he doesn't have like one of those turkey guts. You know what I mean? Where it looks like you have a turkey with like marks on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
With like the fishnet. That's what happens when you take steroids,
That's
bro.
wild.
That's wild.
That's wild.
But anyway,
no, that's literally what it looks like.
Yeah,
it looks like right out of the oven.
like a turkey, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy. You see those 18-year-olds that do steroids and they have like connect the dots on their back? It's like, bruh.
There's a guy that does steroids and he has like a steroid rash right here. It's all fucking gross. And
It's like you practically don't have a back.
Yeah.
Because it's all an open sore.
Yeah,
You get sepsis or some shit.
sepsis.
You got like sepsis from that.
You got like sepsis and shit.
Because you're at the gym, right? You're in a shirt and that sweat is just building up on that acne, bruh.
The H is insane. The H is insane.
That back is insane.
For real though.
Anyway.
Mine too.
Well, I don't know if you have acne.
I don't have acne. I just have a bad back.
Well, that's different though.
Wow.
At least it doesn't look like shit.
Wow, for real.
Well, I mean, without an X-ray.
With that next fuck you.
Anyway, so we're doing old Jumanji, old school. No Kevin Hart, no Jack Black. Thank fucking God. I think we've seen enough of them. I'm just saying, but that's just the way it is. Do you remember this movie?
I do.
Yep. Did you like it?
I loved it. It was a great movie.
All right,
If you watch it now, it's kind of like, eh.
nonsense. I still think it's better than the current Jumanjis.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah,
no. I'm just talking about as a movie. If it released today, the same way it was back then, it's a movie.
I don't know. Hey, dude, Robin Williams is in it. Like, if it's pre-suicide, we'll watch it.
Pre-suicide.
Post-suicide, I'm not so sure
You're
about that.
literally the worst person.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Jeffrey Epstein was the worst person.
You're a close second.
Why am I a close second?
damn.
How am I a close second? I don't even have a list.
You do not that kind of list. Though.
It's a
You have
Death Note list.
Yeah, it's a note. Whatever. Though.
It's a Death Note list. But anyway, no. So I actually really like that movie. I like there's a bunch of like it was actually a pretty all-star cast. I think. You had Kirsten Dunst, like hella young.
Hella.
Yeah. Before everyone wanted to smash her in fucking Spider-Man. You had the guy who played Peter. I thought he was a great actor. I didn't see him much in a lot more
Can't remember
things.
what else he has done, if he's done anything.
There's a few movies that he's done, but they're not like big budgeted things. They're like kind of low budgeted. You have Robin Williams, who played Alan Parrish, the grown up version. You had I can't remember who was the guy that played Carl, but that's a good that guy was a good actor.
That guy
too.
was a great actor.
Yeah.
He played Fear perfectly.
Quiz for you regarding Jumanji.
Okay.
What was Carl's name? What was Carl's nickname at the factory?
Oh my God.
Ooh, you disappointing me, man. You disappointing me.
I don't know, what is it?
The Soul Man.
I fucking
The
knew it
Soul
had
Man.
something to do with soul. I was like, I don't remember.
Remember Alan Parrish was running. He goes, Carl Bentley, the Soul Man. And he like walks away. What year is it? No, we're all stuck on that right now. We were talking about this earlier, how there's a bunch of like retro things going on, like in the fight world. There's a bunch of like old school fights and shit. And you're like, hey, bro, is it like 2015?
a lot of movies are coming out that came out with like Mortal Kombat's coming out.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. It's like the last time we got something.
Faces of Death
Faces
again.
of Death, yeah.
Bro, is it
That's
like
coming back.
1980?
28 years later.
Yeah.
For the third time?
For the 18th time.
Yeah,
know?
dude. You got what's another one that they're coming out with? They're coming out with the new Spawn movie.
Yeah.
They're doing a
I
bunch of
can't
shit, bro.
wait.
For the Spawn movie?
Yeah.
I'm
I hope
excited
it's
for
gonna
the
be good.
I'm excited for the Spawn movie. I don't know how I feel Jamie Foxx being in that role. I would have preferred Michael.
Okay, yeah, this is actually the first time I've heard anything about this. I didn't look into it at all.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be surprised. I don't see
Jamie Foxx doing it. I would have thought.
As,
I would
For
have.
me, it's a
Simmons.
50-50.
I would've
Jamie
thought-
Foxx is a brilliant actor.
Yeah, he is. But I would have
I-
thought they would have gotten Michael J. White. They would have
Yeah,
had to
I-
train less for.
But Michael
for
J.
them.
White is like kind of iffy on doing movies. He doesn't really like doing movies.
Isn't it Jai?
No, it's Jay.
It's Jay?
It's Michael J.
'Cause
White.
I've always heard it as Michael Jai White.
Yeah, those people are dumb.
Oh.
His name is actually Michael J. White.
Watch it be wrong. Watch it
Right. I'm totally wrong. No, Michael J. White is not that he doesn't like doing It's not that he doesn't like doing movies. It's that they nerf him too much
Yeah.
when he like does stuff. So like they nerf him a lot. They're like, well, you can't do this, and he's like,
But not only that, a lot of times they don't let him do his own stunts.
yeah,
Even though he
maybe
wants
safety
to.
stuff.
Yeah.
But either way,
The only thing I'm worried about with that is his build, because Al Simmons is supposed to be like stocky, but big.
oh, I don't have an issue with the build because he just did Tyson.
Oh, so he looks.
Oh,
I
did he
haven't
really?
seen
I
it, so
forgot.
maybe he looks bigger
No.
than that, and as long as it looks proportional, then you're good.
Yeah, he looks thick enough to be Spawn. It's
Yeah.
just I'm not sure about the whole acting with Spawn because it's a difficult character. It's
Yeah.
not that it's Jamie Foxx. It's a difficult character. So you have a bunch of
I
that
can't.
stuff.
Jamie Foxx is a brilliant actor, so I don't know if he can handle a Spawn. He's handled a lot of difficult roles in general.
I'm more concerned
Right.
about who's going to play the clown and follow up John Leguizamo's performance.
Me,
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
about it.
I have the
I don't
build
kn-
and everything.
The belt.
I don't know any other person that could play the Violator like that.
The Violator. That's his name. That's right.
Yeah.
The Violator. I mean,
Well,
clown
it's
form.
no, but he's goes by the clown.
Yeah.
too. But like that was a like perfect Violator.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now he's all woke and shit, and it's annoying. But anyway,
Everyone's all woke now. It's
yeah, it's disgusting,
it's
bro.
annoying.
To be fair though, he is still working on John Wick's car,
Yeah,
so
He is.
he's busy.
he's
so.
busy. He's preoccupied. He is preoccupied.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick before we jump into the Jumanji thing, did you guys happen to catch that AI video of Keanu Reeves and Joe Rogan fighting?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
I
it's
saw
so
that.
dope.
Is it good?
Yeah.
It actually looks
Legit.
good. There's a little parts where it's a little weird because AI is still trying to figure out like weight,
Yeah,
so it's a little off, but it's good. It's
Yeah.
actually really good.
it's pretty dope. And at the end, he's like, "I was just telling you to teach me about the pencil trick," and then they both stop and they shake hands. And the way the AI makes Joe Rogan stand and like shake his hand, it looks exactly like how it would,
Yeah.
like how he does it in
Really?
real life. Yeah,
And it's even, I would say it's even better with Keanu because he has that like kind of flowy like, yeah man, like it's all cool because it has like the jacket flowing and everything.
and
like,
even when he
I could
walks, he
see
kind of
this
walks
doing
more
it.
hunched
Yeah.
over. Just like,
yeah.
You know he has a bum knee like you.
wow, like me, like just straight up like
Yeah,
that.
like
All right,
that.
bet that's awesome.
You know
Thank
he
you.
has a bum knee like you though.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu doesn't seem to get bothered by it.
No, you know when he films the John Wick movies, he goes, "Okay, let's do it in like one take," and he tries to do it, and if he doesn't, he goes, "Okay, give me like a 10-minute break."
Give me like 20.
He goes, "Cause my leg hurts."
Yeah, no, I feel that. But
That's
anyway,
why that's why they have him in John Wick. They always have him get shot like on the leg or get damage on the leg so he can limp.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
If you ever seen him walk in John Wick, he always limps.
Now, let's go back to before the hanging and let's talk about Jumanji. So,
Yeah,
so what did you think about this movie overall, just from the beginning? Because I know you've seen it since we were kids.
yeah.
What did you think about this movie overall, and how does it stack up to the new movies?
This movie was great, in my opinion. I loved this movie. I love how it was made and everything like that, and the actors and the directing, everything was great. However, I want to say that's a nightmare, though. Imagine
yeah,
you're
in real
playing a
life
game and
Jumanji.
all of a sudden your fingers are going like this. And you're going into the game. Fuck no, dude.
Pop quiz. What is Alan? What is Alan Parrish's quote from the game when he rolls an 5?
Oh my god. Hold on. Wait.
Pointing me.
Wait. I don't know. What is it?
In the jungle, you must wait till the dice read 5
Or 8.
Yep.
Hey, hold on. I understand that the girl was terrified because, who wouldn't be?
No, but she's a bitch.
But what a bitch!
Yeah,
She
Sarah
had
Whittle's a
to.
bitch, bro. You're like, yeah, fuck it, bro. Like, you're not gonna get out of there. I would have fucking kept rolling until 8. I would have been like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Sat there with a pan.
shit's gonna happen, but
Hey, Judy is a much better girl than fucking Sarah Whittle, bro. She grabbed a frying pan and was like, all right, let's fuck bitches up. And Sarah Whittle was like, yeah, that's in my hair, and fucking left, bro. Like, what a bitch. And then she goes to therapy and she's like, I saw you being murdered. It's like, no, bitch, you were just a crybaby slut. Like, you know?
I saw you.
What was the name of her boyfriend?
What? Who?
What was the name of Sarah Whittle's boyfriend that beat up Alan Parrish?
I don't know. Sean.
Andy, you're killing me, bro.
Sean, I don't know, bro.
Billy Jessup.
Billy Jessup.
Billy
You're
Jessup
right,
from the 8th grade. Come on, man.
Yeah.
How the fuck was he supposed to get that?
Right.
He's supposed to remember everything.
Imagine, bitch.
Everything.
I wouldn't have
Imagine.
got that.
I didn't get that. It's like I saw you being murdered. No, you didn't.
No, you
You
didn't.
lying shit.
No, you didn't. You ran out of here because of bats and then sucked Billy Jessup's dick. Fuck you.
That next day.
That same evening.
Hey,
dog.
my question is, why wasn't she like questioned or anything like that? Like,
She was. They said that they talk about it. That's how she got locked in the psychiatric ward
Oh,
because she
really?
told the police officers that Alan got sucked into a board game.
oh yeah, huh?
And you know what? That's actually, if I heard that too, I'd be like, yeah, you need to take her out. Like,
Yeah,
she's-
I'm not believing you. Like,
Yeah.
it's not happening.
Until you hear the.
Dude, no, that girl can never go to like Africa or anything like that because she's gonna die.
Like a crazy
that's gonna be
jazz
like
festival when you're done.
PTSD,
Yeah.
she's gonna start losing it.
She can't go to Georgia to save her life.
At all. At all. She can't get her peaches in Georgia.
Nah, for real.
At all.
Because that drum hits and she's gonna fucking panic. I would too, though.
Yeah,
Honestly,
dude,
after
same.
seeing that, I would panic.
Well, I mean, think about it. Even in the very first movie, like, this is what I think with Jumanji. Instead of going, like, with a new cast and everything, they should have gone back in time, and I wanted to see the story of those two boys.
With two boys.
The ones that bury it in the very beginning.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
come on.
No,
You
yeah.
don't even remember anything about the movie.
How do you know it was two boys? How do you remember it was two boys?
Because they go out into the middle of nowhere and they bury the thing.
Probably because they were on screen.
And, yeah, and they were on screen.
Uh.
Yeah, you know? I watched the movie.
I haven't seen that movie in years, bro. In years.
But
I would love
anyway.
to see that too. What do they go through?
Yeah, dude, exactly. Because the guy is like, he's trying to get me. And he's like in the hole and
Yeah.
he's like, and he gets him out. He's like, wait, we have to finish it. It's like,
No.
bro.
No, I'm good.
That one, or I would love to see the movie of the ending where they go, this is ma. And it says, what is that? And it's like the game all fucking side. I want to see what happened there, bro. 9/11 happened
Yeah,
from that
for
game.
real, for real though. It wasn't a plane. It was Jumanji.
Yeah. Like he rolled the dice and it said, Allahu Akbar. And then we were done.
I don't know what that means.
Psh, 8 in the morning. Damn it. Fuck. It doesn't matter. We're at war with
We're
them
gonna
again.
get canceled.
It doesn't matter. They're
like
dead.
A motherfucker.
They're dead. We just bombed them. So who cares, bro?
We really did though.
Yeah. It's like, you know,
Really
we're bombing
did.
everybody.
Would you play that game though?
Oh, I thought you said, would I bomb Iran? I was like, maybe. I don't know,
That's
bro.
it.
It depends
No.
on how much shit they talk.
Right.
Yeah, how much oil they got?
Yeah. How much freedom they need.
Right. Caca.
They-
Would I
They
play
look
Jumanji?
mighty low on freedom points.
That's what you gotta say every time you walk in there. Caca.
Caca. We about to put freedom up your ass.
For real.
Freedom is about to ring.
Who could have thought of this? George Bush. Sorry. No. Would I play Jumanji?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd play Jumanji. I think I would.
Yeah.
I'm a glutton for pain. So I'd be, except for the mosquitoes, bro. Like
That's terrifying.
I get eaten
bro.
alive during the summer. Like, God forbid if one of those big ass mosquitoes just come out of nowhere, bro.
So okay, if one of those big ass mosquitoes bites you,
Cry.
does your arm just get lobbed off?
No, remember they had to take the girl out of the fucking stretcher. She was in critical condition, like in a coma.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if he bites you in the arm, right? Like, let's say right here, okay?
UDIE,
You die, right? Like that goes through your arm and shit,
bro.
bro.
That thing, the needle thing is like this big, bro.
And it
they-
can puncture glass.
I haven't seen the other Jumanji movies, but it seems like the actual Jumanji place is like way nicer now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like it's not as
They don't
like,
show any
hostile.
of the threats that it was
Yeah, 'cause
that
Ro-
there was. Because
when
they
Robin
the only
Williams comes out,
Yeah.
he looks like he's had PTSD.
Yeah.
He's fucked
like,
up. Because
"Oh,
remember, he's
shit."
explaining to everybody when he's there. He's like, you don't know what you don't know what being afraid is. He goes something at night. He goes and you hear something scream, and then you hear something eat. He goes and then you pray to God that you're not dessert. It's like, can you imagine being in the jungle by yourself in pitch black?
Well, that's why that when they changed it, they made it a video game, and so anyone that goes in there is not in their true form. They have special abilities, powers, and everything like that. That's the new game.
Yeah, it sounds like ass.
Yeah, I know
that's
it was.
that's not as interesting.
But Alan Parrish went in as Alan Parrish.
yeah, there
Like,
is no.
They
as,
mentioned
like,
him
a
though.
10-year-old.
They mentioned him though, so
So-
it's in the same world.
So ipso facto, he's tougher than The Rock. Just saying. I don't know.
But in that movie, the Jumanji, the new ones, you don't see the same threats. The only threat that like you see are like villains inside the
I
game.
thought you were
like-
gonna say Dwayne Johnson's khaki. I was like, yeah, that's a threat.
honestly, dude.
That is a threat. You
Dude,
can
you know,
literally
there's a meme where
with
he's
4 different times, and it's all different movies. Yeah,
no, there's 6 pictures, all khaki, doing the same pose. He goes, which movie is which?
yeah, bro. It's literally Jumanji, the fucking ape one, where it's the fucking white ape. What is his
Yeah.
name? Rampage.
Oh, yeah.
Rampage Center. Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Uh-huh.
And Walking Tall.
Walking
Oh,
Tall.
and there's 2 other ones. I can't remember what they are.
Probably one of the Fast and the Furious movies.
No, he doesn't wear khakis in those.
No, he doesn't wear khakis.
He
in
wears
that
a black skin tight baby Gap thing.
Yeah, bro. That shit looks like it's choking him.
It's gotta be. There's no way it's not.
Like I can literally measure the diameter of your areolas. Like
Literally,
I shouldn't be able to do that. Like it's so
He
ridiculous.
goes like this a little bit and it rips. There's
Yeah,
no
dude.
way.
Those athletic stretch are being stretched, my guy.
Stretch.
But like,
He goes and he's supposed to be a large. He gets an extra small. And he goes, this fits
yeah, this fits, bro. It goes past your nipples barely.
barely.
Like anyway, but it was so funny. Like for a long time, like even recently, I talked to some people and they were like, I was like, hey, did you know that the hunter from Jumanji was also the dad? And they're like, no. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, it's like the same guy. It's the same actor. Obviously, not the same person, but
Right.
it's the same actor. Which great. I thought he was great. I thought he's awesome.
Did you know that everyone thought for a minute that he was Marv from Home Alone
Yeah,
because of that yell that he does?
like,
and
that's where Marv got it from
Yeah.
him. That's where he got it
it's
from.
great.
Yeah, because he does it flawlessly, bro. He's
Yeah.
amazing. I loved him as Van Pelt though.
Van Pelt,
Van
hell
Pelt
yeah.
is a great
No,
character.
no one in this movie is better than Carl. He played Fear beautifully.
No, you're the best character in that movie, Louise.
Bitch,
Bro,
fuck.
when he comes in, he goes, "I need the replacement weapon," and he's like, "Well, you need to fill these out." And there's a 5-day waiting hold, and then he fucking grabs like the ancient gold and puts it on his desk, and he goes, "Or I could fill these out." And he's like, "Louise," and then she just slams an AK, cocks it, puts it down, and switches the open side to close. I was like, this is not the first time you've done this.
No,
This is not the first
they
time.
are shady as fuck.
This is a protocol.
Uh-huh.
He just said Louise. He didn't even say, "Hey, go close the door. Hey, go put this shit lock." He said Louise, and she went.
Not even.
Da.
Not even that. Not even that. The fact that they have that rifle ready to go
Right.
with that that fucking
Scope and everything.
like that the scope, everything was done.
Yeah.
This was not like their first one sold. This
Yeah.
is
No.
not their that's just our display piece. No,
No.
that's hey, we sell one of these every fucking day.
And he holds it like the
You
guy,
just don't
like
know
the
about it.
sniper towers over this man that he's holding. He's like, but we have this piece right here. He's handing it to Van Pelt.
And then he's giving him, and then he makes a fucking what is it? A mass shooter joke.
Does he really?
Yeah, because he says, "You're not with the post office, are you?"
That's dark.
That's wild. That's wild. I didn't even notice that.
Because
That's
during that
funny.
time, there was a postal shooting.
It's literally
where the
it's where
term-
going postal is from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's funny
Yeah.
as hell.
and he looks at him. He goes, "You're not from the post office, right?" And he looks at, he turns around, and he goes, and he walks off. Because believe it or not, before UPS had the dark brown uniform, they had the light brown khaki, and it said "ups" right here, "ups."
Uppies.
Ups, and it was like light brown khaki, and then they had like not that particular hat, but a hat like very similar to that, and then all of a sudden like they took that away.
Now my question is, okay,
Hmm.
who was your favorite character in this movie? There is a wrong answer.
There is a wrong answer. Louise has to be top 10, like
100%.
at least 2. Like
100%.
she was the down ass motherfucker ever. Louise locks the door. I was like, bruh,
Was that like his wife or was that like just a coworker?
It doesn't matter.
Because
It
if
doesn't
it's hold on,
matter.
no, it does. Let me explain to you. Because if it's the wife, okay, you married him, you have to support him. If it's just a coworker, she is a down ass coworker.
That fool is down, bro. Like you better not fire her.
She is a
for
down
anything, bro.
ass coworker.
That short haircut and everything, she'll come back.
Dude,
Yeah.
the NRA calls her.
Yeah,
Like
bruh.
Bruh.
She's crazy, but she has to be top 10.
So
I like Alan. Alan has to be one of my favorite characters just for all the shit that he does. He wrestles a fucking gator. He does all that shit.
doesn't he fight a lion too?
No,
Or
he
is it
doesn't fight a
tiger?
lion. No, he doesn't fight a tiger either. He he tries to fight a tiger or a lion, and then he jumps up and it goes into the room and he closes the door.
Right, but he scares it off for a second. He's like, oh, because the lion's like backing up a little bit.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, so
Kinda.
he technically fights.
Yeah, technically he does. I like the prank that he plays on Sarah Whittle, where
Right.
he gives her the dice and he's like, "Okay, fine. If you don't want to play, you don't have to play. Just give me the dice and go home." And she's like, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, just give me the dice and you can go
And
home."
you can go home.
And she goes, "Oh, thank you so much." And she puts the dice right above him and he goes and moves it and it rolls for her. And she's like, "Why would you do that?" And he's like, "Hee hee hee." He's like, "It's a law in the jungle." I was like, "Damn, bro! Like how you fuck her up with jungle knowledge."
Hey, I'm
Jungle
not gonna
physics.
lie to you. He could have murdered. That was murder, technically. Because if she died, that's murder.
No, because he wouldn't stop rolling like a bitch.
Like a bitch.
Like I would have paused it. I would have been like, "Hey, out of character, real quick." And if I was Judy, I would have been like, "Hey, yo, she left you. Like, you gonna keep?"
Oh,
rolling?"
I could not be in that movie.
No,
I swear to God, I could not be in that movie. I would instigate the
Everything.
fuck out of everything.
everything.
Hey, you know why you don't have your parents? Why? Because she left you, dude.
But she left you for Billy
Andy,
Jessup,
you
though,
couldn't be
whatever.
in that movie because you wouldn't roll high enough.
Or run. The second the stampede came, you're fucked.
For real, I'm gonna be waddling.
It's a stampede.
It's a stampede. All right. Hold on.
Have you ever? Real quick, I'm gonna shout someone out. Clint from IT. I appreciate you. I watch his videos on TikTok. It reminds me of you when you get up.
Why?
He's like, if there was one with the coffee pot. He goes, this is the IT desk. He goes, we don't work on coffee pots. And the lady's like, oh, he goes, wait, if there's no coffee in this place, he goes, that's second to mezcal. He goes, never mind, we got it. He goes, hey boys, let's figure this coffee pot thing out. And she goes, oh, I'm gonna submit it to you. Ah, don't worry about that, we got it. And he goes, and I'm like, that's Andy.
That automatically IT wise goes to the front of the line. 'Cause I can't do the rest of my ticket until that's done.
Until the coffee pot is done. Yeah, dude, I thought about that. I was like, yep, Tyler makes sense. No, that guy makes sense too. But yeah,
really?
no, he reminds me of you when he gets up. But no, what was your favorite special effect from that movie? Because they had a lot of them, along with a lot of practical effects as well. Because the special effects in this movie were pretty dope, especially even for their time. Even now, they stand up.
Right. I have to say that my favorite special
Mine's the
effect-
spiders.
Oh yeah.
The spiders were horrible.
No, honestly, what got me to love this movie the most, and this is because I'm weird, is the writing on the board. They would go and smoke and then come out.
and then go out. Yeah,
That's fucking sick.
yeah, that's sick.
bro.
That's pretty sick.
I always wanted that game just to see that.
I like.
They don't have that power though.
I like the game. I like when the game ends. Like when Van Pelt is like pointing the gun at him and he has the fucking dice in his hand. He goes, "What's in your hand? Drop it." And he's telling him, he goes, "End of the line, Sonny Jim." He goes, "It's over now." And he's like, "I'm not afraid of you." And he's like, "What's in your hand?" He goes, "Drop it." And he just fucking drops it and it rolls.
What did he needed? Like a 7, right?
7.
Imagine, dude, my ass would have had a 4.
And the
a
first
2.
and the first one is spinning and then it drops on a 5 and he's like just holding it and all of a sudden it lands on a 2. He doesn't see it and then all of a sudden his character goes up to the thing and says Jumanji and he's like, bro, I would be lit. I'd be like,
Yeah. I wouldn't be. You want to know why?
Why?
I'd never hit that mark.
yeah,
Never.
no, you'd always get like an 8.
I'd get a 6.
You get a 6 and then it says go back 3 spaces. You're
Go
like,
back to
"Fuck."
spaces. Fuck.
Start at the beginning of the game. You cunt.
Go back to go. Do not collect $200.
Do not collect code. Do not collect $100.
For real, dude. That'd
So
be my
fucking
luck.
annoying.
No, I love my favorite character has to be
Oh wait,
Carl.
wait. Before you do the character, didn't you like that special effect where everything's going back in?
Yeah,
Like
that's
he
fucking
shoots
cool.
and then the bullet just fucking fades away.
Disintegrates.
Yeah, dude,
was
that shit
fucking
was so dope.
great. That was fucking great.
And then you see all the fucking animals coming in and everything like that. Did you like that special effect, Tyler?
I did. I just this entire time you guys have been talking, I've been thinking about Alan and like I'd want to see like like a movie afterwards where he has to like live in the real world because he wouldn't know what to do. He doesn't remember. Like it's been so long.
I mean, he does.
Well, I mean,
Like,
technically they show it because when he comes back to
Himself,
his
as
to
kid.
his house as himself. And then remember it shows him at the Christmas party where
Oh,
everyone's
that-
all there.
then I'm wrong. I literally haven't seen this movie in a long time.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember that part.
What
I-
once the game ends,
my like movie
Yeah.
ends with the swirling all the trees and stuff.
Oh,
That's where it ends for me.
oh, it does.
Yeah, so I
So-
don't remember anything after this.
So after the end after that part of the movie where everything swirls in, it goes back and it's Sarah Whittle and Alan Parrish holding each other, right? And then
Young kids.
as young kids. And then it comes back up, and then Alan is just he opens his eyes, Sarah Whittle opens her eyes, and she's like, "We're kids," or whatever, right? And then Alan sticks out his tongue because he busted his lip, so he sticks out his tongue and he tastes the blood, and he freaks out. He's like, "Oh my god!" He's back to normal as a kid. And then the dad walks in because before the movie starts, him and his dad get into a huge fight.
Didn't he say I hate you or something?
Yeah, he's like, no, they gave him a gift, is their version of a gift, where they had to go to an all boys school. And it's supposed to be the school where his grandfather went, he went, and then he's supposed to go to become a parish and go into business and all that stuff, right? So he's like, "Oh, I don't want to go fucking to this place." Well, then you can go or whatever, right? And he gets angry with them and everything like that. And at the end of the movie, he comes back in and he comes in all angry. He goes, "I forgot my speech notes." And Alan runs to him, gives him a hug, and he's like, "I missed you so much." And he goes, "I've only been gone 3 minutes." He goes, "It seems a lot longer to me." He goes, "I thought you were mad at me." And he goes, "Yeah, but that's something different." He goes, "I'm not mad anymore." He goes, "I love you, Dad." And he goes, "If you don't want to go to the school, we'll talk about it. Maybe you don't have to. Maybe you can choose another path." The dad becomes understanding with him, and all he needed was that jolt to for Alan to open up and be like, "Hey, bro, we're here." And he was like, "You know what? We'll figure it out." And he's like, "Well, thank you so much." And then the dad leaves, obviously, and then they get rid of the Jumanji game, which means they take it to the river, they put rocks on it, and they throw it overboard, right? And then Sarah Whittle, who's the crush of Alan, kisses Alan, and he gets all happy. He's like, and he fucking they go about their business, right? Yeah, he does that. He goes, and he leaves, and then it flashes to the scene where they're back in the same time period that they were when the movie took place. And it shows up to their house, and then it's the mom and dad of Judy and Peter, which in the timeline of the movie they die because they go to Alaska. They went skiing in Alaska, and that's when Judy makes up all the other stuff. But Peter tells Alan what really happened. So he hires the parents and everything like that. He hires the parents of them, and they come over to meet the rest of the staff and everything. And they go in, and he's like, "Oh, hey, I got you guys gifts." And then he says, "Wow, it's just like we remember you." And then Judy and Peter go, "What?" He goes, "Sorry." He goes, "I feel like we know so much about them and stuff like that." He goes, "Well, you told us." And they try to make it an excuse, and he goes, "Yeah, don't worry. I'll work on the new acquisition and the new sneaker as soon as I get back from Alaska." And they both go, "No!" And he's like, "What? What happened?" He goes, "We just need you to get work on the cross trainer right away." He goes, "Oh, okay, yeah, then don't worry. I'll just move my Alaska trip," because they were going to die on that trip. So he stopped them from dying, preserving Peter and Judy.
And those kids don't even know.
And those kids don't even know.
It's
So
a separate timeline.
right. So the only people who have that memory are Alan and Sarah. Peter and Judy don't remember Alan or Sarah, but they remember Judy and Peter. So it goes to that whole thing, and then it zooms out, and they're all playing the piano, and Alan is dressed up like Santa Claus, and Carl the soul man is fucking playing guitar, and he's all bougied out. He's not a cop. He's has a bunch of money and all that stuff because he was making the revolution in the fucking shoe industry. So he was he was making the Jordans of his time. You know what I mean? Or in that timeline. So they do that, and it's a great ending because they tie so many things together. They tie the Alaska trip.
They wrapped it up.
Yeah, they attach his cross trainer that he's working on and everything like that. Because at the beginning of the movie, Carl shows him the old school shoe that he's working on. He's like, "Oh, this is the one that I've been working on. I have a meeting with Parrish," and he fucks up one of the machines, and he got fired right before the game started. And Alan kind of goes up to his dad and says, "Hey," he goes, "Carl Bentley didn't put the shoe on the conveyor belt." He goes, "That was me," which is the reason that he got fired for. And then what is it? The dad, Sam, he was like, "Thank you for telling me that." He goes, "I appreciate you." So he probably called him. He was like, "Hey, bro, hey, mistakes happen. How about we don't get a raise and you just come back?" And then Carl Bentley was like, "Nah,
No,
bro.
no.
We put an extra zero at the end of the paycheck." You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, as you've been talking, I've been listening. It's been great. You explained it really well. I could imagine being Alan having to live two life, the amount of time in your head you have.
Yeah.
'Cause you remember both
Yeah.
lives, and you're just like the perspective you would have on like everything.
And not just that, who would believe you? Who are you going to talk
No,
to with all that
you can
information?
never tell anybody except for Sarah.
Except for
she's
Sarah,
here-
who lived it.
Yeah, everyone else would be like, okay, you
All right, bro.
need to like go to the hospital or something.
I have 2 questions.
What's up?
Since he lived 2 lives, right? Do you think he would work out to get as strong as he was in the jungle? Because he's like, no, one day this is gonna happen again. Fuck this.
I don't think so. Because as soon as he got, it's like one of those things. Like, okay, I think with the trauma, he'd be like, I'm gonna do everything to avoid it, to be in that type of situation
He has no game night at his house.
at all.
Ever.
There's
At all.
Ever. He's
There is
never
not
played
a
a video
game.
game. He's never no.
When they pulled out Monopoly, he was like, ah, like,
Yeah. He was like, hell no.
no board game, no dice. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
no.
am straight. But yeah, no, like he's never played board games. He's a straight cards man.
Do you think
Yeah,
he
dude,
ever
he-
played like craps or anything like that?
No,
No.
he destroyed GameStop in his town.
Yeah.
like
He never played anything with dice.
Nothing
ever.
with dice.
No,
Nothing. All
no.
cards. Just
He's
I
a-
don't even think
and
they
if
do
he ever
cards.
maybe not.
And
No.
if he ever did play with dice, he would be like, I need to know where you get this dice. Immediately, what game it came from. I need to look at the directions. I need to make sure that the serial number
It's-
matches.
especially if like you're playing a game and then all of a sudden you go, oh, I don't have the dice for the game. Oh, look, dice, and then he grabs them. And no, nuh-uh. Where did those come from? I don't even trust them. Go get them from Walmart. Not even there.
Not even there.
Not even
As
there.
a matter of fact, I'm not playing.
Imagine his kid comes in, or like his grandkid comes in with a Jumanji game.
Bruh. I'd be
He,
like,
he would just take it away. He wouldn't even tell me like, nope.
He
We're
would have
not-
that reaction that he had when he first came back from the game. He's like, "Get that thing away from me!"
not only that, he'd probably just scare the fuck out of his grandchild. Did you roll? What? Did you roll?
Did you fucking roll? No, that's all that shit's got to be crazy.
My
Like, that's-
second question is, when does the TVA get into this? Because there's time travel.
Don't bring them into this shit.
It's
No,
not. It's
they're
not time
shit.
travel.
It is.
It's not time travel.
There's 2 timelines.
No. There's 2 timelines.
Yeah.
But
But
it's
it's not time
But
travel.
it's not time travel.
It's,
Whatever.
It's
not restoration of a
You
timeline.
couldn't alter. You couldn't have 2 timelines in the TVA. So.
yeah,
Anyway.
but their rules don't make any sense. We're not going through all that.
Yeah. A TVA sucks, bro.
honestly, dude,
But
they're
they,
gonna walk in. What?
they took away our star character and never replaced it.
Honestly, dude.
They took 2 star characters. They
Who?
took Betty White and Harambe.
Betty White.
They,
That
Yeah,
one.
that
neither
one.
of them were our anchor beings.
They
Who
are,
is?
but no, they have to be our anchor beings.
No, it was Harambe first, and then he got replaced by Betty White, and then they took Betty White.
Yeah. And now we're
Maybe.
stuck with fucking
Who?
Bad Bunny or whatever the fuck.
Oh God,
Thanks, timeline.
God, terrible.
He reminds me of El General,
I don't know who that is.
the Dominican singer that me and Dad were obsessed about.
You
Yes.
and Dad, listen to what
Really?
you just
You
said.
don't know who that is?
He
No.
knows who that is. No, he doesn't.
I
know who that
have
is.
no idea.
The general.
He dresses like a general too. It's hilarious. He has like all the two
The-
brushes
the
right here.
epaulets? The
Speaking
epaulets?
speaking of people dressing, Alan Parrish's fucking jungle outfit is insane.
Yeah,
Leaves.
my
The
dude,
lea-
my
he
dude
had
knows
like
how to
he
sew.
had like shoulder pads made of big ass leaves and shit.
My dude knows how to
Hey.
sew.
Hey, if you're gonna do that, why not? You can make whatever you want because you think you're like the only one there.
Well, think about it. Why would he have shoulder pads? Because of those Venus flytrap things that grab onto you,
Mhm.
or they shoot the barbs and stuff. How
Yeah.
many barbs did he have to dodge?
How many barbs did he get hit with?
He is one of
Not
the
one, 'cause
world's
he would've died.
greatest survivalists. Think
Yeah.
about how many he
Check.
couldn't fuck up once. There was no.
Yeah.
I would love to see that movie.
What?
Alan Parrish in Jumanji.
Just call it Alan,
Alan.
bro.
Wait, you did. You
What?
guys just watched Predator Badlands. So
Literally.
it's the same thing.
No. That guy does not look deformed. Alan does not look deformed.
Matt.
But no,
mean-
that would have been dope. Just imagine just having the name either Alan or Parrish.
Parrish would have been better.
Parrish would have been dope. Yeah.
Parrish
and it
would've
just
been
shows
fucking
him
sick.
coming into the jungle. That'd be
You just see
crazy.
him just like disintegrate and just ah!
And then you just have like random like his first encounter should be like a crazy ass skinwalker.
Right.
Just like fucking
Hey, let me ask you a question. At what point in time in the jungle are you gonna get annoyed with the chugga 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 chugga? Like after the first few,
I don't think the
I like-
jungle plays that theme song on loop, dog. It's not an
Dude,
IKEA.
hey.
You know what I mean?
you never know, bro.
Hey, if you had to hear that every second of every day, eventually you're just gonna block it out.
Eventually, oh, there's music, huh?
Oh, that's right. It's like when they do the CIA torture things with Marilyn Manson's Beautiful People. I was like, bro, I'd be like moshing to it. I'd be like, with like the little flicker of the switch.
Ah,
Just it would go dark on.
that's what his uniform is for. He's out there just
Moshing.
he found some like hypnotic shit, like out some berry, just out there just
Tripping balls.
He didn't survive anything. He's just been high for 30 years.
He's been high for 30 years,
Yeah.
bro.
The lions come up to him. He's like, they're like, oh no, he's dead.
He walks up to them, starts petting them, but they're so freaked out. They just sit there. They don't know what to do.
One of the lions is like, Jeff, he's touching me.
Jeff, he's coming closer. He's touching Jeff.
Easy, Terry.
He's
Easy,
touching
Terry.
Can I eat him? No.
Easy, Terry.
No, he smells weird.
Like,
Where
what,
Easy,
alone.
Frank.
what kind of monkey is he? Easy, Terry. Let's just leave him alone.
No, hell no, dude. So
No.
what would you give this movie?
This movie, an 8 for sure. An 8.
An 8, 100%.
Especially for the time that it came out with, definitely.
I
an
would
8.
have loved to see it with better graphics. Like better special effects.
I would have loved if they would have remade it instead of making the stupid version. Of they had.
Yes. They shouldn't have switched it to a video game. They should have switched it to they kept it a
they
board
tried to
game.
modernize it, and
It's
I
fucking
haven't
stupid.
seen them, but from what I've heard, not just from you guys, but it's not the same thing.
No.
It would have been better instead of making it a video game. It would have been better if they would have found it like an antique shop, like a random ass antique shop, and pulled it out and been like, "What the fuck is this?" And then they open it. It's like, "Is it a game?" It's like, "Oh yeah, like before video games and shit, we used to play board games and have like some old dude be like whatever, like the creepy guy, and then have them open the game, and then they go in as the Rock and as that would have been okay,
I
better.
think you could.
I don't think they should have had
best of both
special effects.
Wait, one at a time.
Sorry.
Go.
I was gonna say I think you guys could have the best of both worlds, where like kind of what you're saying, they find it in a shop,
Yeah.
and since it wants you to play it, like maybe they leave it by their like Nintendo or whatever, and it makes
Morphs?
itself into
Oh, the game,
a
yeah,
game. Yeah, like
that might have been a good one too. Yeah, like
why am I writing their movie for?
like
them?
some
you guys
Zos-
think of that? You
Yeah,
guys spend
dude,
all
like
the
some
money.
Zathura shit.
Yeah.
Zathura was a good movie,
That
but that's
took you a
also
minute. That took you a minute to say.
yeah, Zathura.
No, but
Say it
what
again.
what I hate is that they have
It's a
special
thorough.
abilities.
Yeah, I was so dumb.
That's dumb.
That's so dumb.
What was Alan? What was Alan's special ability?
Yeah, Alan's over here like, bitch.
I
Tilt-
got Alan's special ability.
what?
White.
That's white.
Irritating.
Yeah, there was only like one black character, and that was Carl. Damn, bro,
Mhm.
that's racist.
Is there a
Inclusion.
hunter in the new ones?
No. I mean, yeah. Yes.
What a great sound!
But
Thank you.
but it's not Venpel.
Yeah, it's not. It's not
Oh.
one hunter. It's not
Wait,
a
so
hunter. It's a clan. Like
wait. So that would mean that there's more people.
Yeah.
that's what they wanted.
Okay. I thought there was. The whole point is that Alan was alone, and the only person there was Van Pelt, and so he
Hunting
had like
him.
no. Yeah, he had like no contact for all those years.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
part of the
Yeah, no.
issues he has.
There's a whole world in Jumanji. There's like villages. There's cities,
Which
and
is
stuff like
dumb. They shouldn't have had that
that
because
takes
it wasn't
away
like that.
from what he did.
Yeah, because now I could have just been like, why are you just sitting there surviving in the jungle? Go find a village.
Yeah, why was he freaked out? He could have just integrated with like their tribe.
They
or
mentioned
whatever.
Alan Parrish though. They mentioned that he has that not too far from here. A guy named Alan Parrish has like a tree house here.
So why was he freaking out? If that's how they do that, that doesn't make any sense.
And
Yeah.
none of the creatures that you saw in the regular Jumanji do you see again in the new one.
That's so
Like
stupid.
the Venus flytrap that shoots you, the mosquitoes, nothing.
So then,
that ruins his
The whole
entire
thing.
story.
because those things are like legitimate, like
Fear.
like nightmare fuel.
Yeah, the
like-
spiders are not there.
It actually they could have used that where how he survived is he learned from them, and they should know him. Not like, oh, we know a kind of. They're like, no, he lives here. We haven't seen him in a really long time. Like, we're like, oh, we hope he's not dead. They're like, no, he's.
He made it.
I think what
Yeah.
happened is that they like. I don't remember 100% because I've only seen that movie once, but I think in this timeline with the Jumanji with the video game, Alan still went missing. So he never came back and he never finished that game.
No, he did. He had to.
In the new Jumanji, no, because they even, I think, if I remember correctly, they researched Jumanji and they mentioned Alan Parrish disappearing.
Yeah, because he did disappear.
Right, but if he ended the game, he would have never disappeared.
See,
you get what I
and-
mean?
And they also have inconsistencies.
Do you get what I
'cause
mean, though?
That's what I was about to say. I'm like,
but
that
he-
doesn't make sense either.
Because then,
So it's-
because
so-
if they would have ended the story, right, or continued it from where Jumanji ended, Alan's fucking treehouse wouldn't be there.
Yeah, he wouldn't be there. So it's a huge inconsistency.
Mhm.
that's just stupid.
So I think from what I remember, they researched Jumanji or Alan Parrish because they mentioned Jumanji, and they mentioned that Alan Parrish went missing, and
where did-
Sarah Whittle said that he was sucked into a game.
So where did Alan Parrish go then? And how come if he died, they didn't mention that he died? Because he would have died by now.
Right.
Either
don't
he
know.
would have hung himself or he would have like died of natural causes.
I don't know.
Like
Yeah, that's
In
it.
theory,
Doesn't make sense in its own original. Like,
right.
in its
th-
own
their
context.
thing doesn't make sense because the movie has an ending. It would make sense if the first movie doesn't end that way.
If it ended
Like,
in
he
spirals,
never-
if
yeah,
it
he
ended in the
never-
spirals, like okay, I
and
get
he
it.
got sucked in too or something.
Yeah.
Like it's not a happy ending.
Yeah.
Or if they
Then
would
it
have
would
just,
make
or if
sense.
they would have just ended it as him as an adult, never going back in time as a kid again.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah,
would have ended it
that's-
as
That's
an
what I'm
adult,
saying. During
then yeah,
the swirl where he
Yeah.
said Jumanji, they shoot, boom, and they have the
And then
swirl,
it's
and then
done.
that, and
yeah,
it's,
and then then Alan Parrish's he disappeared. He still had his treehouse in Jumanji, but no,
yeah,
they in this world, since his thing is still there and he never came back and never finished the game, quote unquote, he would have died in the jungle,
he would have died in the jungle. Yeah.
or
they would have said-
survived,
so
or
they wouldn't
survived
have-
long enough for the civilization, whatever's in Jumanji.
So they wouldn't have said Alan Parrish has a treehouse over there. They would have said Alan Parrish passed away, who had a treehouse over there.
right.
You know, it
Again,
would have been
I know they mentioned Alan Parrish's treehouse for sure. I don't remember the context of it because I haven't seen that movie since it came out, but I know that they mentioned it. So if you get it just on hindsight of that, they mentioned his treehouse.
Yeah.
That means he never finished the game
Yeah.
in
Exactly.
Jumanji 1.
Right.
So
But yeah. What do you rate it?
the new one or the old one? The
Old
old one? Oh, the old one. It was a 9. It was an 8. It was an 8. Yeah, it was an 8.
I'll take
I
that.
love that they use even for the room that has a bunch of jungle in it. They use trees. They use
Yeah, they actually
it made
used
it look
shit,
like
yeah.
a jungle.
And I think my favorite character, other than Alan, of course, is Van Pelt.
Van Pelt. I love Carl and Van Pelt.
Carl's hilarious.
Carl
Carl's
is hilarious.
hilarious.
Carl is hilarious when there's a flood. He's screaming on top of his car because there's a flood, and then he stops, looks to the side, and there's a fucking alligator the size of like a school bus passing him, and he looks and he goes,
I love how they're playing the game in the house, and it has like all the fucking plants and everything, and she rolls and she's like, every harvest moon there will be a monsoon in your lagoon. She goes, well, at least we're inside, and then you just see Alan already putting up the fucking his coat. He's like, yeah, and then it starts raining. He's like, yep.
So my question is,
He was
so-
like, yep, of course.
hold on, that brings up another question, an interesting question. How would he know?
How would he know what?
Because Sarah, if you think about it logically, Sarah's right. Oh yeah, you're indoors. Like how would it affect you, right? Because it would just affect outside theoretically, right? So how did Alan know that to put on his cap if they're indoors?
Because he, in reality, even though he's indoors, his mind is still in the jungle. So with everything looking very similar, he was
Oh,
already like,
smart.
fuck it, all right, like
Smart.
you
so
know what I
he was
mean?
probably planning because of experience.
right, yeah, because he knew, and
Oh.
also like when she rolls and she's reading, you can kind of hear the of like the thunder,
Right.
and he's like, yep, all right, it's gonna rain.
What I was thinking, right? This is my theory because that's why I asked the question, right? My theory is that if in Jumanji, not the new one, just the old one, if in Jumanji, if the same shit that happens in the game, like the sequences, are happening in the jungle too. So, like, there's a monsoon in your lagoon, he would see it. Like, it would like let's say it announces out loud.
Mhm.
It doesn't. Let's say right. It says monsoon in your lagoon, right? He'd be like, "What the hell is that?" Like in the jungle, and then all of a sudden, boom,
Yeah,
lightning. You know what I mean? I'm thinking that would be cool. You know what I mean?
yeah, but no one played after him, so
No.
he was just stuck in there.
Right.
I mean, and maybe it does do that. We just don't see it because
Right.
we're not in the game.
Even if it's not playing, but you know,
Right.
it has all that pre-programmed
Right.
inside the game.
And also, like, when it pulls things out of the game, you have to see it like the way it does with Alan. Like the way it did with Alan that it sucked him in, they have to do it the same way. So when Alan got taken out of the game, he must have gone through that same experience again. Can you imagine you're just like sitting there taking a shit, someone rolls a 5?
You're over there beating it and shit. Just, oh my god, no!
And then your dick just goes, you're like, ah!
Thanos snapped. I knew it.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Oh, wrong movie.
Wrong movie. My bad.
That's my bad, dog.
My bad.
But no, who's your favorite character? Besides, oh, you said Carl, right? I'm
Carl
sorry.
and Van Pelt.
Carl.
I love.
What about you?
From what I remember, is Alan, but that's of course.
Yeah, that's like a default.
That's and who's the? It's Paul, right? The main boy.
No, Peter.
No, Peter.
Peter. I think
Yeah.
it was him.
I can't
From what I
stand
remember.
Peter.
Peter. He's like, I try to drop the dice so they land on 12. Oh, sweetie, that's cheating. and he turns into a fucking monkey. That's
Yep.
fucking great. That shit's so awesome.
Dude,
But anyway,
I'm still thinking about the practical effects that they used for the plants and everything.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
even like the Venus
terrifying.
flytraps, like they made them all by hand, and then they had them like robotically open and close and strings and all that stuff.
Oh, look, a pretty flower. Hold on, then you wouldn't die because Peter survived and he got stung.
No, it was Judy.
Judy survived.
Yeah, she didn't survive.
She died?
Yeah, remember?
No.
She's like bring me the game, and she has to get the thing out, and she gives him the game. Sarah spits it. There's an earthquake, and then Alan grabs it, goes into the vine, and it's his turn, and then he throws the dice because Van Pelt finds him. You don't see Judy die.
Really?
She dies off screen. Yeah.
I don't remember. I have to watch this movie.
Peter's
again.
holding Judy, and he's like, I really wish Mom and Dad were here.
Oh, yeah.
And then
You're
he's
right.
like, me too. And then all of a sudden the floor starts cracking, and he grabs the fucking vines. He meets the lion. He grabs the other vine. Because remember, that's like a famous
Yeah,
iconic movie.
yeah.
Or an iconic scene in Disney where they have him grab the other vines, and he goes away from the thing. Because it used to be a ride. You used to go in the house, and you would see Alan grab the other vine, and then, because it was the end,
They don't
and
have that
he
anymore.
goes into the
They
fucking
don't have that
library.
anymore.
No, they don't. They don't.
They don't have the good movies as
'Cause-
rides anymore.
Because fucking Walt Disney is a fucking Nazi.
Yeah.
They're all Nazis. Anyway, but yeah, so you don't see them die off screen, but they do die off screen.
Well, okay, let me ask you a question. Out of all the consequences that were in that game, right, that you saw,
Alan.
which consequence?
Allen's. Allen's
No,
is
no,
the
no.
worst consequence.
No. Besides Alan, no.
Alan's.
I'm talking about like the animals and the plants and everything, like and the
Oh yeah,
spiders.
Allen's.
Which one would terrify you the most?
Allen's.
Being sucked into the game.
Yeah, being sucked into the game. I can't think of it because you get them all.
All of. I lived it.
I lived it, dog. I've been there, done that. Like, it's literally all the consequences.
I think the plants would scare me the most.
No, because if you leave the area where the plants are, you're good.
Right.
You know, but if you get sucked into the game, you ain't good
Right.
ever.
No. That's what I'm saying though. But like, besides this being sucked into the game, because let's say you're already sucked into the game, which one of the consequences there, like the spiders, the stampede, everything like that, would scare you the most?
The mosquitoes.
Fuck yeah, too. I forgot about them.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the plants because there's jungle everywhere.
No, it's not. It's not even the plants, because like maybe you find some hut, or not a hut, maybe a tree that you can make that is like not dangerous. I mean, it's gonna take you a while. You might lose a limb, but
Dang.
but you'll find one that doesn't have a limb, and then or it doesn't like it's not dangerous, and you can like sit there, and then all of a sudden you'll be sitting there and.
How do
and
you
it's like-
escape that?
And it's for you don't.
You
got-
can't go like this.
Yeah, no, bro.
You can't.
If you go like this, you're grabbing by the neck. Like, no, dude.
They'll
can't do
grab
that
you
shit.
too.
They'll grab you back, bitch. Like the fuck. That dude's gonna come up to you and in the fucking. Oh god. Yeah, dude.
Death.
And if he stabs you in the neck, it's like Charlie Kirk, bro. Like all the way through.
So like, how many bites do you think that lady that got taken out of the car got? She died for sure.
It's the same. It's the same question as how many licks does it take to get to the center
Son
of
of
a
a
Tootsie
Tootsie
Pop?
Pop.
Does it matter? Like
What about you, Tyler? What
The
punishment would
answer
scare
is
you?
3.
3? What's 3?
The many looks to take to the center of the Tootsie Pop. You haven't seen the commercial?
2, 3.
3.
And he bites into it. Yeah.
The world may never
Never
know.
know.
Anyway, what's your favorite consequence?
What was the consequence that you would like?
I have
be
to go with
afraid-
the Allen thing because you get all of them, and I actually have to disagree with Sean. There's no huts because there's not supposed to be anyone else.
I didn't mean
I know. I'm
huts,
just
like
saying,
I meant like a
is it
tree
like,
that he
oh,
could make
okay.
into a hut.
It's like,
Yeah.
no, you'd be screwed.
Yeah, you'd be
unless you
fucked.
find a cave, you're dead.
Because remember, the rule of 3, 3 hours with 3 hours without of exposure, and then you die. 3 hours of exposure, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food.
And those are a bad 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You're not running around.
You're
for
not
most of
running
that.
around.
Yeah.
You're fucking Alex McCandless over there just fucking dying.
All
on a
right.
bus.
Say you already got sucked into the game. Which punishment would you hate to see?
Vein pelt is kind of terrifying.
Right.
That'd be
Because you can't rest.
not terrifying. Yeah, it'd be annoying.
But then again, hold on.
Hang on.
Going based on what I just said, you won't rest with Van Pelt, right?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't rest with any of them.
No, hang
Anything.
on. Because they're all animals, right? So, like, if Alan Parrish gets really angry one day and grabs a mosquito and fucking rips its wings off and all the legs and tell your friends, like, they're not.
Tell your
the,
friend.
the mosquitoes are going to be like, nah, fuck that little pink kid. I'm not going near him. He's going to fucking kill me. Same thing with a lion. There's only so many times that you can remove a lion's foot before it stops coming after you. It's like, maybe not.
4.
Technically 4. And then the rest of the lions are going to be like,
Maybe not.
hey, watering hole? Bet. Gotcha. You know what I mean? Like, even the monkeys are like, he cut off his tail. No, I'm good. I'm out.
I would say the plants, because I think with the plants, if they like, you had like a good day or something, you might forget. You're not gonna forget the mosquitoes. You're not gonna forget anything else. You might be like, oh my god, I found food, and then it's in like right next to a Venus flytrap, and you forget. Because you get so hungry, you get so, like you're gonna take the risk, and then boop, you're done.
Didn't the Venus flytraps that shoot the barbs, couldn't they move?
Yeah. They grew and they moved around.
Right.
That reminds me of sorry. This is literally there's a planet in Warhammer 40K. It's called Cadia. It's literally Jumanji, the planet. Literally, they call instead of Venus flytraps, they call them human man traps.
Hilarious.
So let me ask you a favor.
But hang on,
Tyler.
not even the Venus flytraps, because in the jungle, believe it or not, you can create thermite.
Yeah.
So
A 10-year-old is not making thermite.
a 10-year-old shouldn't be alive and face lions, but he did.
Don't help him.
I'm just saying.
I'm
He's not
just
gonna make
saying.
thermite.
I'm not saying that he's wrong, but like,
But can you imagine you're walking around and you almost get shot by one of those things? You're like, fucking bitch. And then you make thermite and then fucking. And then half the forest is gone. Fuck you, Jumanji.
I'd be fucking.
Yeah, dude, fucking.
I bet you Alan is completely fine with the destruction of the rainforest.
Yeah, he's like, fuck
He's
them
like,
bitches.
Yep.
He said, "Fuck the ecosystem." I
Yeah.
know what's in there.
He literally grabs the fucking torch of like fire and goes,
Dude, he'd be an amazing.
Oh no!
He would be an amazing tour guide because he would think our jungle is easy.
yeah.
He'd be like,
Our
"Yeah,
jungle
it's
to him
nothing."
is probably a toy. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like nothing. You just see a monkey run across. He goes. Anyway, so
we're
no
stranded
longer
in the jungle. Oh, grabs a monkey. All right, well, there's food for you.
Can you just imagine, like a baboon's gonna attack
God.
him? He just grabs it by the snout, rips off his head. Well, threat diffused. Let's keep walking. The fucking poor dude is like,
The guy in the background.
Oh, I just had a horrible
Oh my
one.
God.
What?
Fucking takes the neck off, drinks it like a Gatorade. Like it's like, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He looks at him, refreshing. Walks away.
But he's
Oh my
he's
God.
not staring at the people. He's staring at the other monkeys. Like, yeah.
he
Like-
grabs the first monkey, rips off his head, throws it, and then he sees the other kid, like the kid monkey. He grabs it backwards with the arm, rips it off, starts eating it. He goes, "It makes good eating." It just fucking pulls it off.
I would have sat there. Oh my God.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
them or me. No,
He is-
it wasn't.
He is literally a murderer.
You look at the rest of the monkeys. The rest of the monkeys are like, they're like trying to buy. Hey,
It's like, bro, you're at the zoo.
It's like, hey, hold on. We've been here for a day. Like,
it's not that serious.
why
bro.
can't we find berries or something?
Hey,
real
bro,
quick?
we brought
Barrel
food.
really quick.
Yeah, I have a picnic basket. There's a whole turkey up in that bitch. Like,
Bro, there's a chicken. There's 3 tamales. Some fucking casserole that I brought. Like we're set.
we're set for
You didn't
about a
even kill
week
that guy.
before you didn't have to just kill off rip, dude. Like, That's wild.
Can you just imagine like he's so used to it, a bunny runs, breaks it on a rock. All right, put it
All
over the
right.
fire.
Dude, they're still at the Jeeps. Like they haven't even got like into it. It's like,
Oh my
dude,
God.
I want a new tour guide. I mean, we're safe with him, but holy fuck. Like,
Now, do you feel scared or safe?
yes.
Right.
He's gonna look at you and be like, "Let me teach you how to make monkey leather. Let me teach you how to make monkey jerky."
Monkey leather.
He starts fucking skinning them and
Alive and shit.
yeah, right.
He's-
They're all running
he's-
around with like no fur.
He's all pissed off at like the leaves. They're like, oh man, these leaves suck. They're not thick enough. Like he just hates everything.
Yeah.
He's so mad.
Dude, can you imagine just randomly this lady's about to climb and she wait. That's
Are
fine.
you good?
No, you're good. Go ahead. Mhm.
It's not moving.
Can you imagine
What?
the alligators he faced? The 20-footers here would be nothing to him.
No.
He'd be like, "Oh, it's a baby. Yeah, we can go."
Dude, he would ride like one of those giant snakes. He's just out there.
Yeah, he just
Just
on the trail we blaze.
For real, dude.
Just in the water, just
Yeah, just fucking
Yeah.
like the Avatar hooks up his ponytail and shit. Anyway, but like seriously, like that 100-foot croc, like the 20-footer is nothing.
the
He
one
would-
he fought was bigger than him by like 10.
he would imagine it's like walking in through the Sahara and he grabs one by like the fucking tail and just
Ah.
fucking launches it.
And how much strength did he
beats a
have that
croc to
he
death with another croc.
how much
The baby croc just
how much strength did he have that he held the crocodile?
yeah. That's
I don't
crazy.
know. I don't know if you know, but you know how many metric tons this motherfucker could produce?
Hang on, there's a guy on Facebook that saw
Three.
his friend almost getting eaten by a fucking gator, and he jumps from the cliff and jumps on the
seen
fucking
that.
gator like elbow first. I was like, that dude, keep him as a friend. He's willing to. He was like, nah,
Yeah,
we're about
he,
to do this.
He likes you a little bit.
But I wanted to not discrediting that at all, right? Not discrediting that at all. That was off a cliff. This motherfucker did it off a dresser. Like I want
a
you to know,
chandelier.
whatever, dude.
It matters.
It matters why. Like
To the guy that actually did in real life, I bet you if that was a girl, she'd still be like, "Oh, we're just friends." I'd be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I was throwing him back.
You just see him. He's like this, and then she's like on the way down to the crocodile. He's like,
Yeah.
I have a boyfriend.
I have a boyfriend. You just see him.
I choose the bear.
I choose the bear. Fuck that. That's
Oh my
funny.
god, dude.
But no, seriously though, like he didn't like.
No.
Do you know how much strength he had? He pulled Peter by his tail. He just went, "Hang on, bro. Let me just."
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how he didn't punch the fuck out of Sarah Whittle.
Yeah,
I decked her the
Bro.
first minute I saw her.
that whole scene of me going up to her porch is a crime.
Yeah,
Is a crime.
It's a crime. You need to call the cops.
The second I opened the door and she's like, "No, there's nobody here by that name," and I open it and I go, "Sarah Whittle." It's like, yeah, the fucking
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
it's a B&E.
like
100%.
RKO
It's a
rip.
B&E for show.
RKO off rip. She's gonna be like getting her like reestablishing her balance and everything, and I'm just gonna come in.
Yeah.
You know, keep playing, bitch.
Yeah, for real. No, honestly, I would have that would have been a murder. Right?
Yeah.
Straight up.
I would have killed. Well, I mean, maybe not killed her because I would have needed her for the game. But
Right.
I mean, it's not like she's gonna keep rolling if you get sucked in again. But you know, at least you can finish the game.
Imagine that happened again to him. I'd be pissed.
No,
I
wait-
would be fucking pissed.
I would wait for it to happen to her, and I'd be like, "See, hang on, we'll
While-
get you back
while-
down in 30
while-
years,
While
bro."
she's disintegrating, just look at her and go, close the game.
Oh my god, I'm spooked because of the bats, and just
Dude,
fucking leave.
And you never bury it. You just keep it with you.
Yeah, you just
So
keep it on
no
a
one else
mantelpiece.
can play.
Big. That's what you get. I'll come back for you in 30 years.
30 years. 30 years.
30 years when AI is around, I'll teach you how to roll a 5. We'll talk about
And
it.
even then, I might not.
And even then, who knows? It might not be my turn.
It might not be my turn. Swear. I'd be pissed, bro. Again, it would be a beanie. Minimum
Yeah.
beanie.
I'm breaking into the. I'm at least gonna hit you in the back of the tooth once.
The back of the tooth.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
just
hit
keep
you
it
in
with
the medulla oblongata, for
You just
sure.
keep it with you when you know it's about to be your time. You spend all your money on one of those Elon rockets, and you take it and just float it out into space. Like fuck you, bitch.
That's just-
like
You left me. You left me. I lost my parents, my life.
But he's
I
gonna
didn't-
lose the parents anyway.
I didn't even graduate high school. Go fuck yourself.
I was gonna be a millionaire with a shoe empire, bro.
Yeah.
Like Jordan who?
Yeah,
Like,
how,
for real.
how much work would he have had to actually do with that?
None.
He was set.
Yeah.
Remember the Parrish family
was the
was-
biggest shoe
was the
operator
biggest
in
shoe
New
operator.
England.
That's what I'm saying. He was done.
Yeah.
His life was.
And then when he disappeared, his father, I can't remember his name. What's his name again?
Sam.
Sam Parrish. He threw out all of his money to try looking for him.
Yeah.
So that's why his business went under.
That's why he felt bad for his kids, or for his parents. He's like, yeah, he goes, nobody loved his son more than Sam. He's like, he spent every single dollar he had looking for him, every single dollar, and everyone blamed him for killing him, and that's why he goes, my father could barely hug me, let alone chop me up into little bitty pieces. That's why he felt like compelled for his parents. Like that's why he like had that moment. He's like, because they didn't give up on him, they continued. Like that's why when he broke into the thing, he was so surprised to see his room because everything had changed, but his room was locked away the way he left it when he was gone because his parents did not give up.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like to me, like after I saw that part, like I looked back and I was like, wow, Sam was really misunderstood. Like we really misunderstood Sam. Like
and you know that's an actual real phenomenon. With
What?
parents like with missing kids and stuff.
Yeah.
They won't touch their rooms for like ever. They leave it exactly the way it was. And they'll just be like, no, they're coming back. So I don't want to touch their stuff.
Yeah.
Even if they kind of know they're gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. As a parent, I don't know how I would feel about that. I don't know whether I would keep her room the same or have her start anew. You know
Well,
what I
think
mean?
about it. If she's gone or if he's gone and you're not sure, aren't you going to cling on to that little bit of hope?
Well, remember Sarah Whittle said that he got murdered.
No, he
I
said
mean-
that she went to the game. The therapist convinced her that she got murdered, that he got murdered.
Oh, I thought Sarah
Yeah.
Whittle. I thought Sarah Whittle got instituted and then changed her story.
No, the therapist said you imagined it because it was probably horrible because someone probably killed Alan and you witnessed it. And then she
Oh.
added up, it must have been the dad because what happens is, remember, he's coming back up the stairs and she's running out of the house with bats because he forgot his speech notes, remember?
Yeah.
So she's probably leaving, he's probably there, and he's like, what the fuck? And then the whole thing ensued where they're like, I don't know where Alan is, and then they probably did all that thing, but they had no evidence that he did it, so he didn't go to jail.
Imagine he spent his life in prison for that.
That'd be crazy.
Imagine.
I when I first saw the homeless guy, I thought that was Sam.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be Sam, and I was gonna be like, oh, he stayed
You
at
know
the
that's the
shop?
story to the I think it's the new 52 Flash
What?
that his mom dies, right? And the dad gets sent to prison for killing her, and he didn't.
Oh shit.
And he goes back in time and finds out that no, it was the backwards Flash that killed his mom, and his
Oh,
dad
shit.
got sent to prison for it. So the
Dang.
whole thing is he's trying to find exculpatory evidence to get his dad out because he believes that his dad didn't do it.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I think that's
That was Jumanji.
Jumanji, y'all. We
Oh,
appreciate.
hold on. Back to what I was about to say. Tyler, I want you to watch the old Jumanji,
Okay.
and then I want you to watch the new Jumanji, and then tell me all the plot holes you find, because I'm gonna
I
do
don't
that.
have time for that.
That's a lot of white.
You have to
word
watch
space.
number 1 and number 2.
That's like, okay, that's like 4 to 5 hours of movie watching and about 10 weeks of rage.
Yeah, but you do that for Lord of the Rings.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa.
Rage is
Hey,
that as wild.
Hey, I have never raged at Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Yes,
At all?
correct.
Not even when Boromir died?
You
All
take
right,
that
well, I
back.
think that's going to be the end of the podcast.
You
See you
take that
guys.
back.
Bye.